Um, I want to please implore us to bring out our phones and try something for me, please. Can you please dial star 347 star 180 star 18 hash? Don't worry, I'll be rewarding the first 20 people to finish this activity. Star 347 star 180 star 18 hash. Is it not clear? Star 347 star 180 star 18 hash. The code again, star 347 star 180 star 18 hash. Okay, so let me just take you guys down. I'll be giving you guys a short story. Whisper SMS is a business that was born out of the need to communicate to a group of customers or consumers because of the communication gap that we noticed between our business and our customers. So we decided to come up with a product or with a project that would be able to communicate directly to your Android phones or your iOS phones. So we call it an A2P messaging platform that has the business-to-business and business-to-customer solution. So what does this whole product do? So it does the voice SMS, it does the regular SMS, the OTP, rich card SMS, and WhatsApp OTP. Now, the major highlight for today's presentation is the rich card SMS. For those of us that dialed this code, you would see that an image of Whisper came alongside the message that you got. That is one of the most unique features of SMS in today's technology. In Nigeria today, maybe 1 or 2% of the SMS messaging platforms has this particular technology. And the truth is this, people want to visualize what you have. People want to know the product you are trying to sell to them. They want the logo, they want the brand, they want to feel the brand. And that is why we thought about the rich card communication system. Moving forward, 400%. So like as I was saying earlier, we needed to reach out to our customers. After the pandemic, so let me give you an insight. My company used to do the regular lending, the market women lending, where we give group loans, individual loans, and we ran into a lot of debt during the pandemic, like a lot of debt. A debt running into hundreds of millions, and we had to look for a way to get this money back. And we thought about how can we actually do this? We reached out to a lot of SMS messaging platforms, and we spent tens of millions trying to get mass messages across to these customers. And then we thought about it that, come on, we are technology guys. We can actually build a platform, provided we get the license though. And then we started chasing after the license. And then Central Bank was good to us after like 2 years. And then we got the license. And then when we got the license, we thought about, okay, how do we now start messaging these people? Then we started from onboarding. You would agree with me that a lot of money is lost between the process of trying to get an agent or a customer and when the customer completes the onboarding process. So most people actually start the onboarding process, but because there's no connection between yourself and this customer, you lose the customer. And a lot of money has been invested in ensuring that this customer's KYC is properly done. A lot of money, I mean, some of us use MetaMap, the ID verifier and the likes, and you spend a lot of money trying to achieve these things. But in the real sense, why can't you find a way to simplify your onboarding? And then we thought about the 400%. When we started Whisper SMS, we were able to achieve our onboarding process to be at least 98%, and that has been happening for the past 2 years now. That means our onboarding process over time has increased by 400%. Our drop-off now, that means when people see the message and be like, I don't want to listen to these people, they churn your message. And that will not happen with rich card SMS. Because when they see the message, they know that, okay, these guys are actually real. I have seen this logo somewhere before. I have seen this brand somewhere before. That means these people, to a very large extent, are real. So there's less churn whenever you're trying your messages. There's increased revenue. Then you would agree with me again that whenever the onboarding process has been completed, the chance of you converting that customer is now about at least 80%. In that instance, we are going to increase your revenue, and then there's security. Security comes with OTP. That means when your customers are able to interact with you directly, you'll find a way to secure the channel between yourself and the customers. The OTP comes to only the owner of the phone, or only the owner of the phone number. And moving forward, And then we also did some sort of research to realize that SMS messaging in Nigeria is unlike email marketing. Email marketing, maybe most people, I hardly check my Gmail. The email I probably check a lot is my work email because that is where things happen. My Gmail, I hardly check it. And if you are thinking of doing email marketing, you probably fall into the set of customers that I am. But we thought about SMS and we realized that people go touch their phones every minute. So there's a chance that they will see your message and probably read your message. So the open rate of SMS in Nigeria today is about 98%. The read rate about your SMS, so people open it but do not read it. But because of the nature or content of your SMS, people get to read it, right? Because you are now using rich card SMS, like I said. People get to read it and then you get about a lower rate, about 82%, which is quite reasonable. And then conversion rate, because you are looking at, okay, how do I convert this set of people to actually now patronize my products? To a large extent, you are not even looking at converting 100% of them. But for any business, if you do a campaign and you achieve 10% conversion rate, that's successful for me. But with SMS, you can actually convert about 29% of these customers. And then the phone subscribers in Nigeria today, my baby has a phone, and my baby is not even 10 years old yet. So everybody has a phone in Nigeria today. So what are the features of Whisper SMS today? Message analytics. On our platform today, you can see the senders, how many messages are delivered, how many of these messages have been read, how many of these messages of these people have actually gone through the process of probably onboarding and the likes. You can see all of these analytics on our platform. You can also use the voice and SMS OTP. That means if you want to increase the personification of your process, you can encourage them to use voice OTP for those that cannot actually, or that are visually impaired. So you can actually have them use the voice OTP. You can do message scheduling. So maybe you want to send a set of messages to your people, maybe every morning or every evening, and you don't want to spam them a lot. You can actually schedule when these messages will go out. You can also do rich communication services, again, rich card SMS, and then you can send personalized messages. When the president of the FinTech Nigeria sent a mail yesterday morning, and I saw his personal mail. I said, how did he get my email address? Something like that is what they call personalized messages. But you can do that with SMS as well. So what's new in the market again? Like I say, rich card SMS. Rich card SMS basically is the new norm. But a lot of people don't do it in Nigeria, and you'll be opportune to actually get it done with Whisper SMS. So another thing is this. One of the most important features why we are here today is that it is not compulsory that you actually get these things done via onboarding. You can actually get our messaging via API exchange. So today, a lot of people need transactional messaging. Transactional messaging today is these messages that you use to notify your customers of maybe account balances, loan balances. For those of us that have the agent network services, how do you notify your customers of transactions that have been done on their platforms? How do you notify them of a login process or a successful login or someone trying to actually infiltrate their account? How do you notify them of their account changing? So these are the kind of messages that you get through API exchange. And the good thing is this: if you feel that your business, which I actually believe that all fintechs needs this kind of API connection to get our platform, our engineers are around today to actually get you started on that. So you can actually do service notification, downtime or uptime message automation, product updates, automated upselling and cross-selling, and then dispute resolution on the platform. For agency banking platform today, my time is almost done. For agency platform today, the major problem that you have is dispute resolution, because I play in the agency banking space a lot. And you can use transactional messages via API to automate dispute resolution. And this and lots more can be done via API exchange on the Whisper SMS platform. Again, I ask, so how do we fund these wallets or make payments? You can pay via bank debit cards, very easy. You can do your bank transfer, which is quite convenient for everybody. And then you can dial via USSD code. You can see that even using that same string, you can actually make payments. Now, what are the business or customer solutions that we have? We have OTP, I've mentioned all of this before, and then WhatsApp SMS. How do you get onboarded? You get onboarded by dialing *347 *180 *18#, or you come and see us at our booth, and I'm very sure that you can get onboarded today and start using our SMS today. So for those of us that finished, that got it, I will be giving free sessions or free SMS solutions to the first 20 people that dialed that form. We'll have the list, and then we can continue. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.